So welcome back everyone then to the channel. I'm going to keep this video very brief. This is the Wild Country Zephyros 1 tent. It's a one-man tent. All the characteristics of this tent is going to be in the description below, so please read the description if you're wanting to know anything to do with the tent characteristics wise. As far as it goes for a one-man tent, I'd say it's pretty spacious. I mean, you got a shed load of room, and it ain't the world's worst tent to set up either. It probably took me about 8 minutes, give or take, to set this up. This has probably been the third time I've set this tent up, so obviously I do kind of know what I'm doing with it now. I've never actually spent a night in this tent. I was meant to take it out to the Peak District over the weekend, but I've ended up taking another tent with me instead and never ended up using this. And one of the nights I actually stayed in a bovvy anyways, so I never even used a tent. But yeah, as far as a one-man tent goes so far, brilliant. I'm going to just take these shoes off because they're a bit mucky at the minute and try and video inside. But again, as always, while we're out in this wood block and it's warm, we're getting hounded by midges. So I will keep this very brief so I can get out of this tent because it's just like a little hot box at the minute. So let me just take these shoes off and I'll be with you in a second. So there we have it then. Not too sure whether you can see me well, but I'm a side sleeper. We've got plenty of room here. Spin this round real quick. You can see that there's plenty of room. This is not really pinned down well either, to be fair. I could pin this out a lot better, but in relation to room, I mean, for a one-man tent you can't go wrong. So I'm just going to jump out of this now and I'll show you the outside of it pretty quick. So there you can see from a different angle how well it holds the room. It's a fair old size. The only thing I could probably say is that the door, what I've had to do is I've had to try and attach it to there to hold it up. Because for some reason they've not designed it well where you can actually just fold it over the door, which would have been a lot easier that way. So there we have it all zipped up, and what I'll do is I'll show you what I'm on about with the door. So there's the door. It'd have been nice if it had something that we could roll it up towards. So what I've had to do is kind of tuck it in from under there and attach it that way, which then holded the door up. But like I say, for the size and what you're probably going to be using it for anyways, it's a cracking little bit of kit. The only fault is the door for me. So as you can see behind me then, we're probably no more than 15 feet away from the tent now. In relation to anyone that's interested in stealth camping, I'd probably say it's up there with other competitors. You know, it's a very low profile tent, and in all honesty, it's a cracking bit of kit. Weighs next to nothing. I do know that now you can get the compact version, so it's the Zephyros 1 compact. I'm not too sure what the difference is other than obviously the size, but what I'll do is in the description box below, if you check that out, it'll have the description of the Zephyros 1 that I've currently got and then the compact version, just to compare the two together. If I was to go out and get one now, I would get the compact one, but this was a gift from my dad. He, I think what he actually did is he brought two of them for some bizarre reason. So he handed me it, and it's just done nothing but live in my attic really. But yeah, it will be out this winter, so look forward to that. And again, yeah, thanks ever so much for watching. Like I said, it was a very quick video just to get out. Right, so I think what I'm going to do now is I'm probably going to spend the next 5-10 minutes just cleaning this area up, because we've had a few people here. Believe it or not, they've actually made some improvements to my lean-to shelter in some of my previous videos. So yeah, that's pretty cool of them. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clean the area out, because I've left a few bottles and stuff, so I'm just going to clean that up, put this tent back down, and just enjoy a bit of time to myself out here. So as always, thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.